Question 1. After you apply the given configuration to R1, you notice that it failed to enable OSPF. Which action can you take to correct the problem? Options. Answer is D. Enable IPv6 unicast routing on R1. IPv6 unicast routing. This command enables on IPv6 on just the device. It establishes an IPv6 routing table, allows you to configure IPv6 addresses on interfaces, and gives you access to the various IPv6 services the device can run. Question 2. What is a function of an endpoint on a network? Options. Answer is C. Connect server and client device to a network. Endpoints are networking devices that establish communication across the network. Question 3. When a client and server are not on the same physical network, which device is used to forward requests and replies between client and server for DHCP? Options. Correct answer is B. DHCP relay agent. Question 4. What provides centralized control of authentication and roaming in an enterprise network? Options. Answer is D. A wireless LAN controller provides centralized control of authentication and roaming in an enterprise network. It manages multiple access points including lightweight access points and provides services such as centralized authentication, encryption, and mobility management. This centralization allows for easier management, consistent policies, and seamless roaming for wireless clients within the network. Question 5. Refer to the exhibit. Each router must be configured with the last usable IP address in the subnet. Which configuration fulfills this requirement? Options. Answer is C. Question 6. A network administrator is troubleshooting an EIGRP problem on a router and needs to confirm the IP addresses of the devices with which the router has established adjacency. The retransmit interval and the queue counts for the adjacent routers also need to be checked. What command will display the required information? Options. Answer is A. Show IP EIGRP neighbors. Question 7. The network 172.25.0.0 has been divided into 8 equal subnets. Which of the following IP addresses can be assigned to hosts in the third subnet if the IP subnet 0 command is configured on the router? Choose 3. Options. Answers are A, C, and D. Question 8. What is the function of a controller in controller-based networking? Options. Answer is D. It serves as the centralized management point of SDN architecture. Question 9. What must be considered when using 802.11a? Options. Correct answer is D. It is used in place of 802.11b/g when many non-overlapping channels are required. Question 10. Which option describes the difference between EIGRP for IPv4 and IPv6? Options. Answer is B. In EIGRP for IPv4, the router ID can be automatically generated based on the highest IPv4 addresses of any of the router's interfaces. However, in EIGRP for IPv6, a router ID must be manually configured under the routing process configuration mode.